Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Hold on. There we go. This is the right one. Hello? Hello? Game capture? There we go. There we go. I don't have my light on. I don't have my light on. Here we are. Now we're lit. Now we're lit. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's your boy. We back. We retired. We retired from hardcore streams, at least for now. We have retired from the speedruns. I can't take it anymore. We're gonna give it a little break for a little while. We'll see. Maybe we'll come back to it. Maybe we'll come back to it soon. But today, I think... Oh, hello. Today, I think I just want to chill in the creative mode. We got some work to do. The next Blocks with Bales episode is coming. It's coming. And look at this. Look at this. Tell me this isn't dope. Tell me this isn't dope. We're onto something. We got a little bit of a concept brewing. A little bit of a concept. You can see what we're getting after. I have a picture. Also, let's turn the timer off. We're not speedrunning. We're not speedrunning. Thank you. But we got a little bit of a concept going here. I wish I could do that. I wish I knew how to slice portals in survival mode, but I really don't. That's a whole different thing. But I really like the way this is coming along, and I just want to get back to work on it. This will be for the next episode of Blocks with Bales, like I said. And I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. There's a lot more to it, too. It's not going to be just a portal. I got a whole big plan for this thing. I wish I could show you the picture, but it's on my phone. I wish I could pull it up. I don't know how, though. How do I do this? It's been a while. It's been a while since I used the old Axiom. I'm a little rusty. But I think we can figure it out. This how I do that? No. How do I do this? Noise painter? Yeah. This is how this is done. I want to change all this out to like a mix of deep slate because I want to use the blackstone and such for like shadows. If that makes sense, we'll use it for shadows on the actual structure itself. But right now, this is what we got so far. That's the obsidian. Yep. That's all looking good. That's all looking good. I really like how this is coming along, though. I really like it. Obviously going to be open to suggestions. But right now, this is how we're looking. I like this a lot, too. How the portal kind of looks like it's curling. It looks like it's like curling outward. Or inward, I should say. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Is continuity out yet? Do we have connected glass yet? Let's see. Continuity. No, it's not. Should I download borderless glass from Vanilla Tweaks, perhaps? Should we get borderless glass? Let's see. Connected textures? No. Where's it at? Where's it? Unobtrusive? Yes, borderless glass. Give me these. Download. Right? And then we do back here. And we go like options, resource packs, open pack folder. By the way, put that there. Fresh animations. Put that there. Thank you. And give me... No, we're good. Open pack folder. And then we'll put... Let me rename this. Hold on. Sorry. Borderless glass 1.21.9. Yes. Put that right there. And that... Yep. Wait, did that pop up? Where is it? Where? Right there. Cool. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how that looks now. Oh, it's so much better. Is it better? Is it better? Hold on. I like continuity so much better than borderless class, but I'd rather have borderless class than... I think it is better. I think it is better. We'll do it. No. Go back. That one. We'll run it for now. We'll run it for now until continuity decides to update. Yeah, that looks good. Wait, it didn't even... What? What? Put it back. Put it all back. Done. I don't know why they all just deselected right there. There we go. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. So I want to texture it up a little bit more. I also want to connect all these. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. Go like bang, bang. Just connect all that up. Bang, bang. Right? Ooh, dude, I love Axiom. Axiom is so goated with the sauce. Look how easy that is. Look how easy that is. Shout out Axiom, bro. What a great mod. What a great freaking mod. So we're going to connect all this up, make this all super thick, see how that looks. I think that's going to really, really take this build to the next level. And then we can retexture it all later. Not that we really need to, it's going to be like all in the middle. But we'll see. And like this, and like this. Oh, hold on. Give me that over here. Oh, gee. Oh, gee. Maybe we should just do the sides first. Bang. Right there. And then bang. Right there. Yeah. Bop. And bop. It's been a while since I hung out in creative mode too. I love creative mode. It's like hard to get myself to sit down and do it sometimes. Like sometimes I really just want to play survival, build farms and stuff like that. But just chilling in creative mode, playing out some builds, this is a good time. Especially when things are going your way. When things aren't going your way, creative mode is a little bit of a chore. But when you're onto something and you're really excited and you're feeling the good vibrations, you're feeling the inspirations, you're feeling the motivations, I love it. It's such a good time. And I think doing it live is gonna help. I think it's gonna help. Bop, yes. And extend that out to there. Now let's go do the bottom. Bang, bang. Yes. And like there, yes. Give me one of those, yes. I'm not gonna do it for every block. Boop. And bring this out. I'm excited to see how this is looking. If you can't tell, I'm really inspired for this build right now. I've been holding on to this one for a while. I had ChatGPT design a reference art for me. Like a concept art. So like a lot of the times I like to go on a ArtStation or Pinterest and look at I used to look at other Minecraft builds all the time for inspiration. But then I started looking at concept arts instead because I found that with looking at other people's Minecraft builds, I would end up like copying a lot of it. Not like copying, but I would take a lot of like little elements from their builds and incorporate it into mine, which is cool. That's fine. Like that's what you're low-key supposed to do. But then I started switching to the concept arts and just trying to translate what I'm looking at into blocks, and I like it so much better because one, it's like nobody built it in Minecraft already because it came from like a video game or like a piece of art or something. You know what I mean? And then two, it's a little bit more of a challenge. Also, you find a lot of things that most people just haven't even tried to build before. I kind of said that in the first point. But it's like ideas that nobody's even really tried. Which is super dope. Super dope. I mean, obviously lots of people have transformed a nether portal. That's not the most original thing in the world. But I think what we're doing with it is going to be pretty slick. I think it's going to be pretty dope. Again, I wish I could pull up the picture. Maybe I can. Maybe I can log into ChatGPT and get the picture. Perhaps. I need to log out of this account. That's why I didn't want to do this, because I knew that this was logged into the wrong one. Log out. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. We'll log in. But sometimes, a lot of times I'll go on ArtStation or Google or Pinterest to find my concept arts. But then recently, I started asking ChatGPT to make concept arts for me. And it's actually pretty good at it. Actually, surprisingly pretty good at it. Come up with some really cool things. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, where on earth was that? Where on earth? I have so many chats here. I have so many chats here. Was it in here? No. One of these chats, one of these chats. I don't want to show you guys all of my chats. Got a lot of things in here. Ooh, that one's dope. That's gonna be a build coming up soon. Yeah, that's gonna be coming up soon. There it is. There it is. Download that. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a way. Can't you add a photo? Open reference image. Yes. Yes. Can I resize it? Yes. Look at this. Hold on, look at the real picture. Look at the real picture for a second. Open photos. Look at this, chat. How do I... Let me full screen that. And look at this. This is what we're trying to build. This is what we're trying to build right now. Isn't that dope? Isn't that dope? ChatGPT came up with this for me. So that's what we're gonna be trying to build. Hold on. There we go. So that's what we're working on. Oh, why is it not there anymore? It's only there when I do this. Showing game UI. Borderless. Thanks. Thank you. There we go. Now we got the picture there. And that's gonna help a lot. And we can always switch to the full screen again if we need to. That's actually gonna help a lot. I like that a lot. So right now we're working on oh, it goes away when I try to type chat. That's cool. That's interesting. So right now we're working on the frame. I'm gonna have to move the whole portal up so we can get this little part right here. We'll just switch back. Right now we're obviously doing this. Kind of got this worked out. I might change it a little bit, make it a little bit better. But then next we gotta move the whole thing upwards so we can get the little stand that it's sitting on. And then we'll start working on the building itself. We'll need the foundation. And it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I'm excited for this one. I'm super excited for this build to be done and put in the world. If you want, later I'll show you where I plan on building it on Blocks with Bales. But we'll get there in due time. Let's just fill this last one in and see how we're looking. Let's see how we're looking. I'm excited. Ooh, there's gonna be spoilers, no? Nope, you can't even see the spoilers. You can't even see the spoilers. They're out. Ooh, that's from the hardcore world. That's from the old hardcore season 2. I missed that world. Okay, that is a thing. That is certainly a thing. We're gonna need to get more black incorporated. The deep slate's a little too gray. We're gonna have to get some more black incorporated. We're gonna have to get some more details incorporated. But it's a good start. It's a good start. How on earth are we gonna do this bit though? This part right here is gonna be hard. That's gonna be difficult. And then this part right here, we need like a little jut out. And we're gonna have to add some little bits of depth, some orange details. Right. This build's definitely gonna take some fine tuning. It's definitely gonna take some fine tuning. But we're gonna figure it out together. Let me see. What if I just give me some wool? How about that? Give me some wool. And we'll start working on that little shape up there in the corner. It's kind of like at the center. And it looks like, geez, I wish it wouldn't go away when I go to chat. Why? What if I just hit no? Oh, here we go. So it looks like this section right here is a little smaller than this section, but they're both jut outs. So I'm gonna make this side 2 blocks thick, and then we'll do the other one 1 block thick. Let's just bring this down the arch a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, let's go one more. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. They'll make it 2 blocks thick up here. Stack that 1, 2. Stack that 1, 2. Bink. Bink. And bink and bink. And 1, 2. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? That's 2 blocks down. Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Bring all of these down. 2 more. Or 1 more, I should say. That's this one. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3, 2, 2, and 1. And then for this one, we'll do just 1 block thick. Like a so. Right. Maybe we should make that a bit darker. Maybe we should make that one a bit darker. Yeah, let's change the wool color there so we can see the separation. Let's make that black wool. And here. Ooh. Oh, dude, I love Axiom. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what the real problem is? I see what the real problem is. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Yeah, put that back there. And then we'll do this one down here. Something like that. I don't love that part, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do that. I do kind of like that better. And now let's extend this down a bit more. Just a bit more. Why is that like that? I don't like that corner right there. That looks way better on this angle. Why? What's going on here? What am I missing? No. What am I missing? Why does that look awkward? Like, you gotta like turn my head. Maybe we need this here. Perhaps. And like 1 more. Nah, it's like too much now. Why does that look so awkward on the bend? That didn't help. I'm like bugging out right now, bro. Why does it look like that? I'm trying to see where like the symmetry is not. It's like one. Is it just because there's that there? That's a 2x2. This is a 2x2. This is a 2x2. That's a 1x2. A 2x2. Oh, because it's got one less 2x2, perhaps. Hold on. Hold on. There you go. I think now we're more symmetrical. It's like really tripping me out right now. I think this is wrong. Hold on. I think we want to do like that. And then maybe one here. Nope. What did I do? What did I do now? Okay, that needs to be there. And I think we are just gonna make this a 2x2. This needs to be a 2x2. What did I do different? All right, hold on. Get rid of everything here. What's that? That's there. And we'll just start it over. Put that like that. Put that like that. And then we'll do just one more here. Is that what I'm trying to do? I think so. We'll leave it like that for now. We'll just leave it like that for now. See how we like it in a bit. See how we like it in a bit. And now let's take this up. Let's try and figure out how we want to do this part. Now we gotta figure out. The thing with this whole thing is I'm just trying to get the rough shape filled out. And then I might just duplicate it and like really work on the fine details. Because I still want to get some more texturing. If we go to the back. We hop over to the back. See, like I started texturing it a little bit. And there's another layer of purple concrete here. That's why it has like such a nice curl effect. Because this purple concrete's further back than this purple concrete. And there's more glass in the middle here. So like that part's a little textured, this part's a little textured. Then you go way back here. It kind of looks like some swirlies going on in there. Kind of like how the portal be swirling. So it has a really cool effect. But it's a nuisance to go back there to try and texture this. Because this is all glass. Well, it was all glass. Oop, idiot. So we're going to have to slide back here at some point. You see what I'm talking about? It's all glass back here. Also, this concrete doesn't go out all the way. Hold on. This concrete's the circle. This concrete is just, it's still squared out here. So yeah, it still needs work. It's not all the way finished. It still needs work. But right now we're really just trying to figure out the shaping of this thing. By the way, I kind of do hate the deep slate. I think I liked it as Blackstone a lot better. It's just gonna be hard to get this shadow in there. I keep trying to put my mouse up to the reference picture. It's gonna be hard to get this little shadow up in here. If I do this one. Like this part right here. It's gonna be really difficult if the whole thing is Blackstone. Oh. Okay, we don't need that right now anyways. But let's see. This kind of curls like all the way. So I think we'll just do from here. Let's see how we like that. Maybe we'll bring it up like this. And just see how we can do this. Just keep bringing it up and keep bringing it up. We'll just start with like 1 thick for now. See how we like that. It's probably gonna have to get thicker because of how far up it goes. And maybe bring it out a block too, just for the depth. I think I want this here. Just for the depth, we'll bring it all up. Yeah. Now we need it to keep on curling. That's gonna be the hard part. What up, what a fire? It's going, it's going. You see the reference picture? Here, I'll give you the big reference picture. Here we are. This is what we're building. This is what we're working on. Can I zoom this? Yeah, I can zoom this. So we're kind of getting the rough shape going. Right now I want to work on this bit right here. And then we'll work on this, like little stand for it. And I want to shape, I got these kind of shaped out with wool. And it's all going to need a bit more detail work soon. But it's getting there. It's getting there. I really like how this is, how the portal's looking. It needs some more details. It needs some more texture, but I like how it's looking so far. Then the frame's going to need some work. And obviously that's what we're doing. It's going to have buildings around it. Eventually, you want to see where it's supposed to go? You want to see where in the world it's supposed to go? Like for right now, for this episode, we're just doing this. We're just doing the portal. Eventually, there'll probably be buildings behind it. Yes. Okay. Bet. Bet. Blocks with bales, baby. We're all the way over here, huh? Oh, that's still there? Why would that still be there? I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine that that's still there. That's just a little awkward. Oh, switch screen. Nope, wrong one. Oh, now... Nope, there it is. That's just gonna stay there, I guess. This ice road, brother. This little ice road. There's so many torches, and it still spawns these freaking guys. Gonna have to do something about that eventually. It's not even finished either. That's why I didn't decorate it or anything. It's not even finished. I didn't have enough ice. But go over here to where the main base actually is. See, that's why. This is why we're working on a portal today. This is my starter, my little starter area. By the way, what is going on? So many things popping up on my screen. This is my starter hole. You've seen this the other day. Torches prevent magma cubes. Well, light level does. Light level does. If you have enough of it. But this is where I started. And that's my main nether portal. This is my main nether portal to the bedrock ceiling. And then all my builds are over here. You've seen these though. You've seen these builds already. But I got these big old skyscrapers. And that's my nether portal. So. The real nether portal is going to go right here. Right on this area here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up front. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like right here. Or if I'm going to back it up and go over this little cave. If I go over the cave, we'll have room to do stuff in the basement, which could be cool. I mean, obviously, we'll have room either way. But that could be kind of cool. But also, if I put it here, then we got mad room in the back to put all the buildings. You think over the cave? That's what I've been thinking this whole time. Like, since I've laid eyes on that concept art, that's where I've been thinking. I'm about to get hit. I saw him coming from a mile away. By the way, this world looks better on 30%. Oh, look at this world. Don't look at that. This world looks so good on 30% brightness. Let's walk through here real quick, because I love it. There's a lot of terraforming to be done down here, too. I gotta work on that. We'll probably do that on a stream at some point. Also got all this room to put, like, little farms and stuff in. Yeah, need a bit of terraforming. Need a bit of terraforming. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. A terraforming stream. But I love... Ooh, I need my died item frames back. Angry Ghast. Sad Ghast. I love this world, though. I love it so much. I'm excited to be back on it. Record another episode. Especially because the Create with Bales episode flopped. So we're going to go back to Box with Bales. I'm super happy with this. The underscore Bales logo. Come on now. Got the aquarium. With the little fishies. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And of course, since everything's all cyberpunky and futuristic, we got elevators. Close your eyes for a sec. Close your eyes. Wait for it. Wait, wait. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Unfinished interior. Unfinished interior. Yikes, 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 yikes. Wait, wait. There's another floor. Still, keep your eyes closed. Ooh. This is the trap door. That's not good. But this floor you can look at. This floor you're allowed to look at. This is why I hate borderless glass. It ruins the beacon. Continuity is so much better. But this floor is dope. I love this floor. Look at all the mini blocks for seats. Got the happy gas out. This whole build right here was for this happy gas. Listen, this build is like 30,000 blocks. No, how many blocks was this build? Let me see. Where is it? Bales Tower. 36,000 blocks. 36,000. You know how long it took? Forever. But it's a forever world. It's supposed to be unfinished. We have room to expand. Ooh! Oxidized copper rods. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. How many more do we have that are oxidizing? That one right there. I do have a bee farm. I do indeed have a bee farm. Look at that. Look at all of that texturing. On the area that you never see. Do I have more up here? Yep, right there. Honestly, I'm like low-key okay with that one going blue, though. That one can go blue. There's probably some more up here. If I had to guess. Yeah, right there. I forget which one, but one of these antennas is the same one that's... Not that one. I definitely cheated. One of these antennas got duplicated. Was it that one? I cheated it for one of these antennas. That one. That's the one. It was here. And now it's there. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Do I have bee? Do I have honey? Yes, I do. Also, real soon, this storage room's gonna get upgraded. Working on my shulker boxes. I'm gonna put a little elevator that goes down right here. So I can upgrade my storage room. This is like the least important thing we could be doing right now. Definitely needs upgrade. I mean, it's doing its job for now, but it's a little outdated for my needs. A lot of things just go in shulker boxes. Where? Oh yeah, these down here. Think, pop, and bam. Any more? Yes, lots more. There any more in here? I don't think so. Oh yeah, actually. Honestly though, Wait, no, these aren't even supposed to be like this. They could be a little waxed. I don't mind. I don't mind a little oxidization. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, meowdy. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot, actually. Howdy, meowdy. I kind of like that a lot. Pink. Wait. Like that. Now I'll go up to these ones, and then we'll hop back over to the creative world. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Pink. That's supposed to... No, that is supposed to be like that. That one's supposed to be like that, too. Is it? I don't know, actually. We'll leave it like that. Happy sports streamers? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well also. Had a long day at work today, but we out here. We doing our thing. We vibing. We grooving. I was just showing my boy here that we're planning on building our next build that we're working on right now. Way over yonder. I think you're right, though. I think it should go over the cave. I think it should go over the cave. This is a little too close right here. Over the cave will give us lots of room to work. I only play Minecraft pretty much. Every once in a while I play some Pokemon, but I pretty much only play Minecraft. For content especially. For content I definitely only play Minecraft. Maybe one day we'll do something else for the LOLs. But today is not that day. Hello. You see that? I got our fresh animations back. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Eek. Eek. So that's what we're building. Hello. We're building this. I'll show you on the big screen. We're building this right here. And this is what we got so far. When's my next Blocks of Bales going to be? Yes, I am playing on PC. Always PC. Bedrock Edition sucks. Sorry. Next Box of Bales episode is going to be literally as soon as we finish designing this. Literally as soon as we finish designing this, I'm going to get to work on it. So let's see. Let's keep curling this upwards. I need to place a free cam over here. How do I do it? Is it... Hold on. Controls, keybinds. How do I place a free cam? Is it 2? No. This 2. No, that's not how... No, this 2. How do I do it? How do I do it? Config GUI. Key bindings. Cool. Cool. Awesome. Do I do like F4 and 5? Yeah, and then I leave that here. And now F4. No, hold on. F4, 5. Yes, okay. We got it now. We got it now. What are the hobbies besides streaming? I do some painting. A little bit of painting. I go skateboard every once in a while, but it's been a while since I did that. And then other than that, I just kind of chill. I make videos mostly. Making YouTube videos is my main hustle. The streaming is relatively new. Streaming is relatively new. I don't even have my stream elements on. We need to switch this back to this. There we go. And stream elements? Oh, they're there. Hold on. Display capture. There we go. There we go. What block palette are you going to use for the portal rim? That's what I'm still trying to figure out. I feel like the deep slate's too gray. I wanted to save the blackstone for like shadowy type things, but I feel like this is too gray. Like right now it's just cobble deep slate and regular deep slate. But usually when I'm doing this, I incorporate a bunch. Hold on, we'll get them all. We do like gray wool, do like gray concrete powder, deep slate obviously, this deep slate, and then what else? I can't remember now. Basalt. Basically the same kind of block palette that I use for the roads and my floors is what I was thinking. It's like all these right here. Usually. But I feel like it's gonna be too gray. I don't know. We have to see. Once we add like more depth into it also, like if we do like stuff like this, that'll help. That'll help a lot. And we could put the black back there. So we get the black stone. We do like something like this. Perchance, per se. And then we replace this. Like a so, like a so. See what that looks like. See, that kind of does a thing. That might be too big. Especially right there. That might be too big, but that kind of does a thing. Could use tough for highlights? Yeah. That's actually good. That's actually good. That's why I wanted to do this on stream. That's exactly why I wanted to do this on stream. Where we would probably do that like up here, right? Where the sun would hit it more. We did like something like this. Get out of the way. 4 F5. Yeah. Yeah. Also, this is most definitely too thick right there. 4 F5. It's starting to do a thing. That's starting to do a thing for me. Let's bring this out one more right here. 4 F5. That's starting to do a thing. Bring this back up one more block. Now it's kind of too thick right there. Put that there. We do F4, F5. Now it's doing a thing. I think the character you're using in game is one you really like. You even made it its logo. Since you're an affiliate, I have an idea for your channel's emotes. Sorry, I do not want to buy emotes. Thank you. Thank you for the offer. I have some emotes somewhere. Yeah, not again. Exactly. Everybody pops in trying to... Everybody pop, lock, and drops in trying to sell emotes. I respect the hustle. No, thank you. I wish you the best of luck on your journeys. I'm doing well, Levin. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're doing well as well. What if I said not again? Literally. I respect the hustle, but no thank you. Let's see. Let's see if we can do something with this. Because you see how on the picture, it's got like all these little orange accents right here. Nope, that's not it. Golly, brother. There you go. See, that's got all these little orange accents. Kind of want to try and make that happen. So what if we do like... That doesn't work. What if we just do like this? What if we just did something like that? Interesting. Some people are coming trying to sell this art, but I'm not good at drawing. Felt that. Felt that. I'm not good at drawing either. And I'm only halfway decent at building. Let's see, what else we got? What else we got? Got chains. I wish chains would connect sideways. I really wish chains connected sideways. What if we just did one of these? No. I kind of like the iron bars better. Use lighter back behind the copper bars. Yeah. Your friend does really great stuff. That's dope. That's dope. I have a lot of artsy friends. When I was in college, I went to Kutztown University, which is like mainly an art school. They do some teaching as well, but it's like mainly an art school. And so I got a lot of artsy friends. I got some photographer friends. All really cool stuff. And I wish I was better, but alas. Alas. Ooh. Ooh. And then we'll do deep slate here and there, so it kind of transitions. The deep slate might make it blend too much. Hold on. Hold on. What if we did it super bright back there? What if we made it super bright and then put the tough there? Interesting. I actually feel like I kind of liked it more dark, to be honest with you. Recently, she makes some great panels and overlays and streamers like it. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not trying to purchase anything. Have you guys ever watched a Kai Cenat stream? He doesn't have a custom anything. He doesn't have a custom anything. People don't need that stuff. It's cool. It's dope. But it's not even necessary, bro. Again, I appreciate the offer and I respect the hustle. But I'm just really not interested right now. These days, I just want to hang out. Just want to hang out, play some blocks. Honestly, I think I kind of like it better with the darker background. Also, maybe if we do something like this around the edge of it to like kind of accentuate it. You know what I mean? Like make it look like it belongs there. That might help. Golly. That kind of helps. Kind of helps. Let's put this back just to see. I think I do like it with the straight black. And then the deep slate just gives it a little bit of depth. What do we think? What do we think? I wonder though, what if we just do... Also, we could try these ones. Make it a little less bright, a little less in your face. Huh. Oh, that's kind of doing a thing now. Could be onto something. And then we could pop some more up here. And maybe one more down here. We'll do both of those. That's kind of neat. I feel like that one on the bottom's too much. A dark orange, what, like acacia? You want like acacia back there? I was just kind of excited to play with the copper stuff, to be honest with you. Interesting, interesting. We could just mix it in a little bit too. Interesting. I actually kind of like the red sandstone. Ooh. I kind of like the red sandstone. Like, I don't mind the iron bars. Hold on, let's get rid of... I don't really like the acacia fence. The acacia fence is kind of throwing me. Ooh. When I'm not zooming, I like the iron or the copper bars. When I do zoom, I'm seeing too much of the texture. Does that make sense? Like, now I'm seeing too much texture. Red sandstone back with copper bars in front. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. You might have did a thing right there. You might have just pogged. You might have just pogged. What else I was wondering about though is these guys, and I had them turned on. Hold on. Ooh! Oh, that's kind of hot. I kind of like that. We could even have like one or two of them off. Just for some variation. Ooh. I don't even mind the red sandstone too, but it'd be like more variation. Let's see about right here. What if we did... What if we put like that there, give me that, and turn that on, and then put that one there. Oh, that's kind of dope. I kind of like that. That does really pop out. That's what we wanted though. And then we'll have a couple of those. Like a smaller one down here, maybe a bigger one over there. I do kind of like that. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Give me one of these. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'm gonna go pee real quick. You stare at that. Let me know. Let me know what you come up with. Ooh, that could work. Glowing acacia signs could definitely work. That could definitely work. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, we have shelves. I forgot there were shelves. Let's play with those too. Tight better. Do like bing, bing, bing. And like that. And no. Give me like this. Hello? Hello? Why I can't do emote? Hello? Where's my... Okay, I can't do emojis right now. There it is. Now it wants to work. Control A, Control C. Think, think, think. And then you do Control Shift. No. Control middle click. Yeah. Oh, stupid. Entity distance is at 500%. Oh. No. 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 I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have the mod to be able to view those from far away. I thought I did. Maybe I'm just too far away. See, that's the problem with signs. That's the problem with signs, bro. Like, it just goes away. Annoying. What if we did shelves? What would shelves look like? No, let's not do that there. Give it back. And then we could do... Might be overkill, but... That's interesting. Those disappear from a distance too. The shelves stay. The items inside disappear. Also, they got a bit of a Z fighting going on. From real far away. They kind of flicker. What if we did without the items? Would they still flicker? No, the flickering stops when you remove the items. They do got a nice bit of depth to them, though. That's definitely interesting. And a nice mix-up from that up there. We could do like one more smaller version of that. Over here, perhaps. Like this. And then we'll put the copper bars. See, try that again. Ooh, shroom lights. Ooh. They honestly don't look that different. They don't look that different. Yeah, kind of the same. That's interesting. It's kind of the same thing. Except we don't get the dim ones with the shroom lights. Yeah, I think we just stick with copper bulbs, honestly. Because it really don't make that much of a difference. And copper bulbs, we could just go collect from a trial chamber. Like shroom lights, I know you can just farm from trees. We could just mine a whole bunch of copper bulbs. Also, I set up a double blaze spawner specifically so I can craft more copper bulbs. Hello, Aaron? Iran? Aaron? Aaron? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You know what else I was thinking about? Like, what if we did polished blackstone here to make this pop even more? Try and make this pop just a little bit more. That pops too much. I don't like it. Put that back. No. Put that back. And then let's cover these ones too. And right here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Bricks as bags for copper bars. Like regular bricks? No, regular bricks. Ooh, what about resin bricks though? What if we do regular bricks for there? Idiot. Do regular bricks for the light ones. Resin bricks for those ones. That's not bad. So now we got like 3 different options. We got acacia shelves, got a little bit of depth going on to them. We got the little bit of glow over here. And then we just got like a nice neutral pop. Interesting. Interesting. Combined with the copper bulbs, huh? Oh, my Lanta. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like we've had nothing but good options so far. Let's come back to it. Let's get back to this shape for a second, and we'll come back to that. Because this is bothering me. We need this to keep coming up. And need to start arching over. Now let's bring this out to like that. Let's do another 2. And then we'll do a 3 perhaps. Ooh, that That's awkward right there at that bend. That's a little too steep right there. What was that right there? It's gonna have to get thicker. Now that's too steep right there. That's doing a thing. That is doing a thing. It needs to be thicker. That well, actually, hold on, because we're gonna do. Oh, hello. We're gonna bring this down. Something like this. And here we'll go to. Yeah. Um. Hmm. Don't love that there. Why use wool? Because then you change it. You use wool just to figure out the shape. And then you use format painter to change it. I'll give you an example because I'm kind of happy with that shape right there. And then you do, actually, let's not even do that over there. Let's just do a whole shape over here. So if I do like this, like that, and then I go to right shift, I do magic select like this, and then we go to noise painter. Let's add some blocks to this. We'll add basalt. We'll add the other basalt. Then we'll add gray wool, and we'll add gray concrete powder. Let's make this down, or that can stay up at 8. Bring this down to like 3, and now we can do like this. You feel me? And we can also change this. I usually do this one, randomize the seed. And you could do stuff like that. And you could just do the whole texturing automatically. And you can play with it a little bit too. Like you can just keep randomizing the seed and keep changing it. We could also lower the sphere amount. Randomize the seed again. You can kind of just do texturing as a whole. I actually kind of like the simplex. And you can play with these percentages too, so like have a bit more of this. Put this one like 20 also. Then do this one like 15. Bring this one down to like 10. I don't know, you can just play with it a little bit. Like this is a tiny little surface too, so it's a little hard to demonstrate, but you got a bunch of different options here. Meatball. Interesting. Splatter. Interesting. I can just play around with it. And then we could also just can't we just delete this whole thing? Cut. And delete, yeah. Did I just, yeah. Hold on. I just deleted a whole bunch of stuff I didn't want to delete. Clear selection. Magic select. Nope. Well, too late. That's just gonna stay there. Would mud be good as a dark block? Yes. Yes, mud would be a great block for variation. Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. It would be a great block. Would be an absolutely great block. Halo for like for some accents, some highlights. Very interesting. Yeah, use the wool because then you could just select the whole thing. Now, how do we feel about that so far? Look at the big picture. See how this is like all super dark right here? It kind of slopes in and slopes outward. So maybe we want this to come out even further. We might just want this to come out even further. Pink, 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 pink. Yeah, I like to get the shape good first before I used to try and detail while I do the shape, and it made it a little difficult sometimes. Interesting. I still kind of want this to slope downward more, but we just don't really have the space for it. I feel like that needs to go higher almost. So let's try and thicken it up maybe. Bring all of this up a little bit more. And then slim this out up here. And bring this up. And now we can slope down a little bit. Wow, that's thick. That is super thick right there. I don't like that. Yeah, that's super thick. I don't mind the shape, really. It would need to slope better over here. Kind of gets a little too diagonal over here. I feel like extending the dark wool a bit more down along the curve would be good. I mean, down here more. Just a little bit. Yeah. The real problem with this is it got so thick right there and it's still thin over here. That one needs a little bit more too. This curve is giving me trouble. Yeah, I'm just making a diagonal at this point. You know what we need to do? I don't know what happened with my world, by the way. I don't know why the grass is taller there. I don't know. Let's get a circle. Why is that like that? Interesting. Solid, flat, disc. Give me like a 45, a hollow. Paste and select. Control R. Replace from stone, gray, wool. And then let's break like here and there. I mean, that is pretty diagonal. And then clear selection, tools, magic select, this, copy. Copy. Hello? There you go. Oh my god. Okay. Let's try that again. Tools, magic select. Give me just the curve. Clear selection. Just the curve. Copy. Why can't I? No. What are you doing to me right now? Magic select. Just this. Should be doing this a bit further. Well, it would be fine if I could work this mod properly. Cut. There you go. There we go. And now rotate. Okay. Be another 90. And now give me another 90. There you go. Hold on. Rotate this way. 90. No. Oh, my Lanta. Rotate this way. 270. Rotate this way. 90. Let's just do it the hard way. I'm so confused right now. Okay, and now this way and this way. There you go. And then one more this way. There we go. Still wrong. Keep going. Keep coming. Come on. Alright, let's see how that looks. Bring it over like one more right there. Oh, damn. I don't love that part right there, but that's okay. Paste and select. Get rid of that. See, that curve's not bad. Just ignore the whole curve behind it. That would connect up right there. That's actually kind of not bad. And then we'll have the black wool coming off of that. What do you think? Should we get rid of the whole junk behind it and try that one? Everything behind is kind of distracting, but yeah, I think so too. Right, shift, tools, magic select, clear selection, select all that. Select all that. See, the mod is great when you can actually work it. And then we'll once again grab that and cut and scroll that over there. I'm just using the scroll wheel, but this is Axiom if you don't know. And I'm just using the scroll wheel to move it around. Word. And then what if we bring that down? No, I actually kind of liked it where it was. Yeah, I kind of like that there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring it up one more then. So it's like right in the middle. Okay, so select. That's not bad. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I do bring it down one more block. That's not bad though. Definitely not bad. Now what if we thicken it up just a little bit? Decent, 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 decent. And then we'll do like something like this, something like this. And then the black wool. We can do bring this down like so. Where does it curve inward though? Like that maybe? No. I think it'll just look way better once we have like stairs there. Oh, idiot, put my body right in the way. See, that's actually kind of decent there. That's kind of decent. That's not bad. That's not bad. Genuinely not bad. Definitely decent. It does look way better with the stairs. I think it'll look even better once it's like actually textured in too. This needs to come all the way down as well. Bing, 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 bing. Sorry, I'm getting too locked in. Sorry. Not chatting a whole lot. Usually yapping way more. That does help. That does help. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Gross. Solid. What's that? 3. Give me another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then what? And then what? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. And then 1. Right? And then it goes in 1 and then out 1. Throw all this in real quick. And then up 3. Wait. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. What's going on here? Am I tripping? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. What's going on here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. In 1, out 1. Why is this not the same? That's 2 blocks tall. That's 1 block tall. Easy solution. Oh, because it goes out another one, idiot. I see. And then this goes 3 tall. I see the problem. Looks much better than previous. Yeah, that helps a lot. It kind of looks like a crystal ball. That's the actual nether portal, by the way. That's what's in there. 23 by 23 portal. It's definitely getting somewhere. Definitely getting somewhere. And then remember, this whole building is going to go in front of it, too. Like, we're going to have this whole building in front of it. Which is going to distract a lot. This building's going to add a lot of focus. That's going to really draw your eye. Oh, wrong one. This one. Nope, we want this one. Nope, we want this one. That's not... We were playing with this the whole time. I don't have stream elements over here, though. Copy. Paste. There you go. Now you have stream elements. And now, the reason for this black wool right here is because of this. You see how this is kind of inward? Like this part looks like it kind of slides over this. Like this is jutting out a little bit. So I want that to be darker. This whole section is that dark part we just did. I got a little bit of orange lights. We could probably do with a bit more of those. One down there. It's like we could do like here, perhaps. Let's see. Right, that's a bit of a thing. That is a bit of a thing. Hello? We might have to make those darker blocks. Like the part where it's extended upwards a bit needs it. Next to the curved outward segment juts out a bit too much. I feel like the part where it's extended upwards a bit next to the curved outward segment juts out a bit too much. You mean like this section? In this thing right here. Yeah. That part. Yeah, that part. Do you know that song? It's pretty old. Just had a bit too much. But the thing is, I got it 2 there because this is 1 here. I wanted it to be bigger. It is kind of eating into that space a little bit. I'll give you that. Oh, I was in the free cam. Wait, what? That actually might be better. You know what I do sometimes too? Back way up IRL. It's certainly getting somewhere. It's definitely getting somewhere. Where's my actual body? Oh, that was my actual body. And my free cam was way over there. Hello? See, this is why we do wool. So now I gotta select all this nonsense. And then let's go back to noise painter. Give this a bit more texture. Randomize the seed. Randomize the seed again. Do I not have that part selected? There you go. Yeah, add some more highlights. That kind of pops too. Let's see. Definitely helps. I actually kind of really like the pale oak. Just some of those streaks here and there. That does help a lot. Now, what if we did some light streaks? Uh-oh, give me some light. Ooh, you know what else? Some of this. Give me like... big old light patch right there. And I feel like we need some like this. Or maybe actually, maybe this goes around the edges. By the way, if you don't know, well, obviously you don't know, but I take a long time in creative mode. I take a long time. Because I be playing around too much. Ooh, that kind of helps to darken that up. But Axiom has helped a lot. Before I had Axiom, I took stupid long in creative mode. Axiom has been helping me quite a bit. That's decent. That's decent. And I feel like the ring should go all the way... Hello? I feel like the ring should go all the way around here too. What if we just do like this for the highlight part? Then we'll bring this down again. Right. Kind of digging it already, and I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, that helped a lot. I think that helped a lot. Still needs more highlights for sure, but I think that helped a lot. It is indeed coming together. It is indeed coming together. But unfortunately, I think we're about to wrap. Ooh, look at this. I don't know what I was doing. I was just playing around with this. I was just playing around with the terraforming. Would we want to do a dark mountain? That's it. Nah, that would be too much dark going on. I think the foundation for this thing's gonna be kind of. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do the terraforming for this. I mean, it's kind of like on grass and such. We just need a big old foundation for it to sit on, which will be a similar color to this. We'll have the nice white block in between to mix it up. I don't know. I was thinking about light gray foundation, like stone. But I think the dark would look good. Maybe we'll do mostly light gray with dark shadows. I know that this is going to be all like white blocks with gray for shadows. Like light gray shadows, like stone and such. Like in these like corners up here, it'll be like light gray and stuff. And then lots of orange. I like how this one building right here is like the only part that's asymmetrical. The rest of it's pretty symmetrical, and then you get like this one little thing. I like that a lot. It's like a little different, but not really. I kind of really like it. These little diagonals are sweet too. Big build. Big build. And the portal's close, but it still needs some work. I was wondering, like, since we have this going on right here, I was wondering if maybe we did. What's that there? Yeah, that could go. I was wondering if we did like this. Problem with that is once you see it from like over here, gross. But it does add a lot of glow to it. Also, you see how that texture, see the purple concrete powder, adds some like streaky effects to it. How did I do this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But from where? How on earth did I do this? Oh my goodness. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's way off. This is what I was saying, like, this whole thing might have to be taken apart and put back together over there. Because I did the portal kind of in pieces, like I was just throwing blocks down. You saying and to the frog lights? Yeah, I kind of wasn't loving them either. Where is this? 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I was way off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 1, 2 over. That's 1, 2, and over. Yeah. But it's 3 blocks thick. This one is 2 blocks thick. But that outer one might be 7? No, it just needs to go up more up there too. Yeah, so it needs to go up 1, 2, 3. It's so hard to count. 1. Oh, you know what? This will make it easier. One, 2, 3, 4. And then down here. One, 2. Hello? Did I put that in the right spot? What if you extend the rim next to the glass out a bit? I was thinking that too. You mean like this rim right here? Again, that's what I was saying, like the whole thing might have to get rebuilt anyways from scratch, just after we're playing with the concepts, because it's kind of thrown together sloppily, like unorganized, and I just keep adding bits and pieces to it. It kind of worked out in my favor because I like the way that the glass curls backwards. You know what I mean? Because of the multiple layers of concrete. Yeah, I don't like that frog legs there. Like the way this curls backwards, I really like. Especially with the layers of glass, because the glass curls backward too. So I kind of really like that. That is a thing. Like all the shapes are low-key getting unorganized. Like the circles are probably getting a little lost with the curls, especially with that thing up there. So it might have to get rebuilt with a little bit more thought and effort put into it. After we have the concept down, you know what I mean? Take it layer by layer. Ooh. That is a thing. That is indeed a thing. Indeed. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Hello, Barista. We're about to skedaddle in just a moment. About to skedaddle. It is 5:19 in the morning. We've made some big progress on this. I might have been staring at this too long. One of these circles looks off-center to me. I think it's just because that black stone right up there in the corner, right here, is kind of throwing me. Doing well, tired. Very tired. Yeah, we're about to scram. We are about to skedaddle. I do want to raise it up a bit more still for the stand, because I don't want the building to blend the end of the part that comes out a bit more. I mean, this up here. Yeah, it's gonna need some work. I want it to be pointier. Kind of want it to be pointier. Am I saying blend or bend? No. No. Hate that. Define blend. Hello, Emma. Doing great. About to get out of here. We're about to get out of here for the night. In just a moment. As soon as Whatifier tells me what he means by blend. Hope you're doing well as well. I'm from Reading. If you're about to try and sell me emotes or graphics or anything of the sort, no thank you. Why is it the same formula every time? Why is it the same formula? Oh, it's like you guys all went to the same class. Like, define blend. You mean like this part right here? How this comes in? How the black like kind of reaches further up? That actually might have done a trick right there. That's doing something. That is doing something. Yes. That did do something. No, I don't like that. I'm kind of digging that. I don't want to spam too much orange, but I would like a little bit more. I think we leave it till next stream for now. I think we're about that point as well. Kind of with you there. Interesting. I almost like the more I zoom out and look, I kind of like the acacia shelves. Which is surprising to me. That's super dull. That spot's just super dark. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna leave it till next stream. From where we started though to now, big improvement. Great progress. Great progress. Phenomenal progress. And I started messing with this earlier before I went to work. I didn't place it obviously, but just to see it. Shape, tool options, plane, advanced. Hello? This one. It was 27 by 17, I believe. Yeah. Oh, balls. Put this right in the middle. Back it up, back it up. So like I said, the portal is going to be up higher. But that's going to be about the size of that main middle building. The reference shows more of the circle going in on itself instead of a part coming off the side. Yeah, I know. That's kind of difficult. And it doesn't have to be exactly, like I see what you're saying, like it goes like this. It's like more of a curl than a circle. And then this would come down a lot further. But I think that would be annoying. Oh, and now we lost this. I mean, we might do it. We'll see. But, like I said, started playing around with this. The portal's gonna be up taller. Like the top of this is gonna be probably here-ish. But that's about the size of the main building, I think. 17 by 27. I believe. It kind of looks like, I was just saying it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but it kind of looks like that this is on this building. See, the start of where it comes outwards needs a bit more blend into the circle. You're probably right. Yeah, like right here. Like right in this little area right here. This would have to swirl into that. We could just bring this to a point and then bring this down a little bit and hook it into there. Like have this kind of go slope inward there-ish. Then bring this down a bit more like that. Potentially. This actually kind of goes all the way to here. It comes around. Interesting. I love how this just isn't there. There you go. Yeah, this kind of goes all the way around. And then comes around. We'll see. I keep hitting the wrong. What? Oh, because we were looking at the clips. Oh. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out for sure. We're definitely onto something, though. We're definitely onto something. I need to get rid of this. It's bothering me. You want a sneak peek real quick? Ooh. That's a spoiler. This building needs some work, too. This is going to be a small build, but for a cool video. I think I want to switch that to orange. But this would be cool. This will need a roof, and I kind of want to do like a triangular. Something coming out there. Just a small triangular thing. That'll be for a big video. Big video. This is from all my old hardcore world over here. This is just the starter house. I started with just this on the first episode of Blocks with Bales. That's where I figured out my road. Food trucks, the drones. And then this from the old hardcore world. I loved this so much. I loved this. Lion statue, eagle statue, and then each one of these things is like a little farm. Did I even? Oh yeah, right there. And you like drop down into AFK fish farm. Do I have not have updates on? What is going on? Why is nothing updating? Whatever. We're gonna start spending more streams on Blocks with Bales. I think so. It's a bit more. Because I want to not slack. Like the Create with Bales video took like 3 weeks to do because I've been streaming so much. Because of all my streams, it took me like 3 weeks to finish that Create with Bales video. Obviously, I'm not gonna be daily streaming. Well, I might. I don't know. I might keep up to daily streams. I don't know, but I would like to spend more time doing other things. So like I want to get that build done, especially because I know it's big. You know what I mean? Like I know it's a big build to do that portal. So I want to design most of it. We're not going to spend every stream designing that. I'm going to do a lot of that designing off camera. So do a little bit of designing on that, and then I think I'm going to gather the blocks for it on stream. Every other day stream, maybe. I'm not sure. I might keep going with daily streams. I'm not sure. I really don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. Basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna get to the end of the 30 days and I'll probably take like a day off and decide how much I miss it. You know what I mean? It'll definitely get easier once we have more of a community too. Like I love that you hang out every day, but I need to get some more people over here. Just don't spend more time speedrunning that. The speedruns did well on the second channel though. Some of them. I was like, oh snap, is this where my breakout is? And then it slowed down again anyways. Let's see. That Create with Bales video is flopped because I took so long to upload it. Or maybe my subscribers just don't want to see create mode. Content. Like 84, 101, 163, and then it's back down anyways. But these three, the how fast can I beat hardcore Minecraft, they actually kind of did decent. Then I changed the titles and it went down again. But also during this time I posted that short. This one. Which is your clip. Okay, stop fumbling. That one might be too far. From the first time we died. No, it wasn't too far. Ridiculous. No way! No way, dude! So I want to do another sport, probably. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not super
What
impressed
am
about
I
going to second
supposed
channel,
to
to be
do
honest with you.
about that? Are we so for real? Why can they
Like,
fly
that's, like,
through
whatever.
blocks?
You know what I mean?
That's what I want to know.
That's
Why
just
can he
mostly
just
for the VODs.
fly through obsidian
In case
pillars?
people want to catch up.
Don't nothing in the game break obsidian besides a diamond pickaxe. I don't see no
Well, I would
diamonds
like
on the
main channel to
dragon.
get back going. I used to have decent momentum over there. Look, we're going all kinds of behind the scenes. Most creators won't show you this stuff. Look, this one almost has 32,000. This one had 16,000. This one had 8,200. My other create series was gonna pop. I had 8,200 right there. I don't know why this one doesn't want to work. Just been taking too long. That's why. Because of these big gaps in uploads. Gotta cut that. Gotta cut that out. Gotta stop doing that. Put some of the speedrunning shorts on the main channel. I was thinking about it. Look, I actually almost did. But my shorts never really did that well over here. And the thing with shorts is, like, you get a bunch of subscribers that don't really care about your actual content, and it could ruin your algorithm. It could ruin your algorithm. I did like a quick mini world tour on my hardcore world. We are coming up on 1,000 days survived in our hardcore world, and here is everything we have built so far. Just 'cause I'm looking at it like this. I love this hardcore world so bad. Look at my ghetto monster. I might design that myself. That whole torture was dope. Random drown farm I made for a YouTube short. Never put it in an episode. Sky Spawner was episode 1. Decent creeper farm. I think this was a shoulder craft design. Random cheese spawners I need to spray. Like a first level blade spawner. Like and subscribe. Super dope. Do I still have it? Ooh. This is something completely different. Look at this. I was gonna build this whole giant thing. It was like 30. It was like 40 shulkers of sand or something. But I abandoned that. I spent like 2 months recording that and then just abandoned it. Very big plans. You don't even know. You don't even know. I have crazy plans coming up. Crazy plans. I loved this world so much. The episode after I built all this here, all these paths. I think I had the rose field for a while. That building was there for a while. That building was there. But the bench, the flowers, and then all these ones down here. This whole cliff and river and that were all built in one episode. It was ChatGPT planned this episode. Got a bunch of these statues. That Enderman's been there for so long. That's actually insane. That Enderman has been there for so long. But I built a bunch of these statues into the area. This one's holding a fire. That bell is super cool. That thing right there is the AI. That's ChatGPT. There's these statues over here that are like half buried, which are super cool. They're like villager faces, like buried away into the cliff. Like that one there, a little water fountain. And then all these houses are for a different kind of villager. There's the cartographer. This world is so cool. I miss it. Like I was saying, in the creative world, all these little things were for use. Like this is an actual jukebox station. That'll, once that's done, you can put all the records you want to play up here, and there's a hopper behind this beehive, so it'll put it right into here, and then a hopper will put it down into this barrel. And then obviously there's storage right here. Over here there's nothing. Oh yeah, but over here, pumpkin farm, you go down the ladder, and there's actually pumpkin farm. Right here's a cactus farm. Right here's a melon farm, and those all go up into these little market stands. What else? What else? Over here, I got this idea from BOO. I pretty much copied it. This is a bee, or it's like a honey and wheat farm. So the villager harvests up the wheat, the bees make it grow faster. And then all of that comes up over here. Wheat goes there, seeds, honey bottles, bone meal. I missed this well, bro. Oh, you will be happy you stopped in. Right there's the sheep. He's getting wool. The dispenser's right here, built into the corner. I got furnaces, but this one's a dispenser. My apothecary, this is like my little potion area. She's got a bunch of brewing stands placed around. And obviously there's a ton of nether wart planted. Oh yeah, this is like the semi-auto brewing station right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. The staircase looks beautiful, but it's so hard to climb. I think I said that in the video too. Use so much redstone in your builds? Yeah, I love it. I love making... That's my favorite thing, is when you can make something that looks pretty, but hides a function. It's like these are dispensers. There's no bone meal in any of these. Oh, in that one there is. Like you can stand on any one of those, get a bunch of tall flowers. And literally my favorite thing in the world is when you can hide farms away in builds. This is super dope. Efficiency 5, mending, unbreaking. So if you ever need to make a new tool, you just come over here. You can get a whole bunch of stuff. I actually took the time to fill these too. These barrels, I took the time to fill them. This isn't because I'm in creative mode. They were actually filled in survival. Mending, and then that's unbreaking. And I think there's an anvil. Or maybe not. Maybe just grabbed them there and went somewhere else. There should be an anvil there. That's kind of a waste. But yeah, I love it. I love taking the time to build stuff in. Like, all my builds usually have purpose. So this was a leather worker house. He got converted into a zombie, but he was a leather worker. I think it's easier to build when you have like an idea, you know what I mean? Like, because this is a leather worker, he has cows, which means he has a stable. Put a saddle and some leather there. This build had no purpose whatsoever. It was just like, it was supposed to be extra storage, but I never ended up using it. This is a statue too, but he's fallen. There's the giant farm, it's hideous. This was my main starter house. It's actually pretty good too. This was like my bulk storage down here. Hella cobblestone. My main storage room was decent. Another brewing setup. This storage room was kind of decent. But I still have shulker boxes all over the place. There was supposed to be a map wall there. I never made it. I loved this world. But now I love blocks with bales. It just needs to get more filled out. Like all you really need to do... Holy lag, what happened? Holy lag. Oh, and the path down to the water. All you really need to do is get like one main area filled out and automatically everything starts looking better. So once we have a couple more skyscrapers and such and make blocks of bales a little denser, it's basically gonna be like this. Oh, I just love this town square. It took me so long to design too. Look at how textured all the arches are. And this was before I had Axiom. I built this by hand in creative mode. No world edit, no nothing. all this was by hand. This watchtower was cool. I never built anything in this kind of shape. And I haven't since either. It's pretty dope. And it like curls upward there. They had like a little map of the area. This is a big old bell. I was supposed to fill this up with armor stands and I never got around to it. The idea of this is like, it was a watchtower, right? So they would ring the bell and then the people would come down here, get their armor and their tools and such, and then go off to defend the village. I just never filled it up with armor stands. And it looks like a bunch of Endermen had their way with this wall. And it was inspired by one of those. But mine's better. And then there's a bunch of random farms and such. This had to get all terraformed too. This was like a cliff. I had to like dig half of it out to put this here. So that had to get all terraformed out. Don't know what's going on over there. Holy copper. Obviously I was growing a bunch of mangrove over there. Bunch of trees. Bunch of trees were getting grown over there. Hideous drowned farm. Yeah. Yeah. But now that's actually gonna do it. Spent like an extra 40 minutes talking about nothing. So, as per usual, let's end this off with a prayer. If that's not your thing, feel free to get out of here. If it is your thing, let us pray. Dear Lord and Heavenly Father, dear Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, dear Virgin Mary, blessed be thy womb. I'd like to take a moment out of my night to thank you once again for allowing not only myself, but also my friends, my family, and my loved ones, and my supporters to all wake up yet again on another beautiful day on this beautiful green earth that you provided for us. I'd like to thank you for every single lesson, every single challenge, every single blessing you ever bestowed upon us to make us better. I'd like to thank you for every single thing you do for life itself, for giving us food in our bellies and roofs over our heads. And I know that through Jesus Christ, anything is possible. So all we have to do is have faith in him and his divine timing, and everything will work out. And I thank you for that, and I love you so much. Amen. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching. It's been your boy. Catch you tomorrow. Peace.